Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tony Gunst here to host you today for the first annual ACL Charity Day, where 8 celebrities will be matched up against 8 cornhole professionals to see who is the greatest of them all at the game of cornhole. We want to thank all of you guys for coming out tonight. This will benefit Stand Up to Cancer, a charity organization that has raised over $600 million towards accelerating cancer research. They've granted nearly 150 grants towards science and development, towards cancer research and treatments. And they're here with us today, along with all of you, to support this great event and this cause. But first, before we kick off the tournament, I want to introduce Craig Campbell, who is going to serenade us and keep us entertained here today before we kick off the tournament. So thank you very much, Craig, and thank you for all of you today joining us, and good luck in the tournament.
About them shirt off their backs, homeboys and girls, all them blue-collared rednecks around the world, with a dog in a cab, cooler in the back, got ice doing work on a 12-pack. All them small-town boys sitting 35 high, blue jean babies that are down the ride. That's the way we were raised up around here, 'cause all my friends drank beer on a Friday night, stacking them cans, man, Georgia pine high, raised hell with a Dixie cup. If you tip it on back, turn it on up, you can bet your ass you're gonna fit right in around here, 'cause all my friends drank beer. We drank beer, we played cornhole, that's right. And we sometimes do it on a Sunday. Goes down pretty good with a country song. Goes down a little better when you're singing along. So can I get a hey y'all, hell yeah, cheers. All my friends drank beer on a Friday night, stacking them cans, man, Georgia pine high, raised hell with a Dixie cup. If you tip it on back, turn it on up, you can bet your ass you're gonna fit right in around here, 'cause all my friends drank beer. Yeah, we do. Come on. Now, check it out. Now, I don't just hang out with anybody, and I'm not saying you got to be somebody. I'm just saying you got to be able to hold on to a cold one every now and again, 'cause all my friends drank beer on a Friday night, stacking them cans, man, Georgia pine high, raised hell with a Dixie cup. If you tip it on back, turn it on up, you can bet your ass you're gonna fit right in around here, 'cause all my friends drank beer. Yeah, come on. Oh, all my friends drank beer. That's right. Come on. Hell yeah. All my friends drank beer, whiskey, Cabernet, tequila. That's the kind of people I hang out with. Man, I appreciate y'all having me out this afternoon, be a part of this event, and just so happens I have my guitar, so why not just sing a little bit of country music? A couple of these songs, if you listen to country music radio at all, there's a good chance you might have heard one or two of these. So here we go. I rode around long enough with my windows down, let that breeze roll in, carry your perfume out. I took your number and messages off my phone. Oh, but you ain't gone. Wish wish I could close my eyes and not have to see you smiling. Yeah, yeah, can't get you out of my head. Dancing off the wall, surrounded. Yeah, yeah, can't get you out of my head. I got you off of these walls, got you out of my bed, but I'm no better off. Can't get you out of my head. Seems like your memory has got a map of my mind. No matter where I go, you find me every time, alone or in a crowd. I hear you whispering, baby, and it's driving me crazy. Wish I could close my eyes and not have to see you smiling. Yeah, yeah, can't get you out of my head. You're dancing on the wall, got me surrounded. Yeah, yeah, can't get you out of my head. I got you off of these walls, I got you out of my bed, but I'm no better off. Can't get you out of my head. Oh, yeah. Damn, you're hard to forget. Oh, yeah, I wish I could close my eyes and not have to see you smiling. Yeah, yeah, can't get you out of my head. You're dancing all around it. You still got me surrounded. Yeah, yeah, can't get you out of my head. I got you off of these walls, I got you out of my bed, but I'm no better off. Can't get you out of my head. You're nowhere close to being gone out of my head. Out of my head. Oh, you ain't gone. Out of my head. Yeah, out of my head. Thank you. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. I tell you, all my friends do drink beer. They drink everything. I hang out with a lot of tequila drinkers. I don't know if there's anybody here that drinks tequila. I love tequila so much I wrote a song about it, and it's on my new album. Came out a few months ago, I'd say a few months, around about 12 months ago. But this song is a fictional story about drinking tequila and the results thereof. So, here we go. 1, 2. I have no idea why I'm counting because I'm the only one up here. Follow me, boys. My baby told me she didn't love me, so here I am down in Mexico, in Rosarita's Rio Quintana, working on my Espanol. Mas tequila, por favor. Hey. Do I like it? Si, senor. Mi amigo, por some more. Mas tequila, por favor. All right. My poor old liver feels like that river, but I ain't sure I'm over her or not. So we're gonna stay here, me and Jose here, and give it just one more shot. Mas tequila, por favor. Do I like it? Si, senor. Mi amigo, por some more. Mas tequila, por favor. I don't want no cold cerveza. I don't want sangria wine. All I want is what goes great with a broken heart, a shake of salt, and and a slice of lime. Mas tequila, por favor. Do I like it? Si, senor. Mi amigo, por some more. Mas tequila, por favor. Do I like it? Si, senor. Mi amigo, por some more. Mas tequila, por favor. No, she don't love me anymore. Mas tequila, por favor. Thank y'all. Too kind, too kind. I'm excited about today. I feel good about it. I feel like me and my partner's going to win. Me and Rocky's going to take it all home this afternoon. So that means everybody here is playing for second place. Not everybody heard that, but I said it. I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my dress. In a torn up town, no postcode envy, but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. Driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We ain't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It don't run in our blood. The kind of looks just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me King C, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. My friends and I, we crack the code. Count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. No, we didn't come from money, but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, crashing the hotel room. We don't care. Driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We ain't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It don't run in our blood. The kind of looks just ain't for us. Yeah, we crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me King C, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Yeah. There's a lot of ways of saying what I want to say to you. There's songs and poems and promises and dreams that might come true. Well, I won't talk of starry skies or moonlight on the ground. I'll come right out and tell you I just love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll I'll let you know just what it means having you around. Darling, how I love to lay you down. Loving every day, that's the prayer this country boy prays. Thank God he made me this way. Hunting, fishing, and loving every day. Early in the morning, late in the evening, I'm getting Red Dirt Ridge and Flint River paid. Hunting and fishing and loving every day. Can't you see, can't you see what that woman, she's been doing to me? Can't you see, oh can't you see what that woman, she's been doing to me? Than we've ever dreamed, and I'm in love with being king. Oh, 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 life was great without a care. We ain't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals, royals. It don't run in our blood, the kind of looks sustain for us. Yeah, we're craving different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. Call me King C, baby, I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Oh, come on, we got a couple more songs we're gonna play, and then we're gonna get this thing ready and rocking. Your hair down, you got that look in your eye that says come here and get me, boy, lay me down and love me just right. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere, I got a bottle of wine, I got nothing but time on my hands, and I'm gonna be your man tonight. Oh, yes I am. What I'm doing, just lay it round, tangled up with you. We got our buzz on, sipping on a little something. I need your loving, just keep them kisses coming. Oh, yeah, keep them coming, baby. Oh, it's been a long week. I've been missing me some you. Your lips on mine, girl, if you only do. That's right. Hey, I can't imagine doing nothing but what I'm doing. Just lay it round, tangled up with you. We got our buzz on, sipping on a little something. I need your loving, just keep them kisses coming. Yeah, keep them coming all night. Don't stop killing me, baby. Don't stop driving me crazy. Oh, I swear there's honey on your lips. Baby, give me one more long, slow kiss. I can't imagine doing nothing but what I'm doing. Just lay it round, tangled up with you. We got our buzz on, sipping on a little something. I need your loving, just keep them kisses coming. Yeah, keep them coming all night. Hey. So I know we're here for a great cause, stand up to cancer. That's don't get no better of a cause than that. We need to do everything we can to eliminate cancer altogether. And I typically don't like to end what my part of the entertainment portion of the show is on a sad note, but I do need to play this song. It's a therapy thing for me. Back in the 10th grade, I was involved in a very traumatic situation. It was so traumatic that I had to go see a therapist. And I grew up in a very small town, so not only, well, my therapist was also my lunch lady. I was coming through the line one day and I said, "Bertha, here's the deal." And she said, "Baby, hurry up. There's people behind you." I said, "Bertha, this is serious." And I told her this story, and she said, "Well, Craig, don't you write songs?" I said, "Yeah, I dabble a little bit." She said, "Well, write a song about it." And I got to be honest with you guys. After I wrote this song and I started playing it out in public in front of absolute strangers, I felt a little better every time I played this song. So I do want to say thank y'all for being part of my therapy session and letting me play this for you guys. Means a lot. The first time we did it, I was scared to death. She snuck out in that cotton dress, jumped on in and we drove to the lake, put her hand on my knee and said, "I can't wait." I had everything we needed in the bed of my truck. Turns out my baby loves to fish. She wants to do it all the time, early in the morning, in the middle of the night. She's hooked and now she can't get enough. Man, that girl sure loves to fish. After that, that's all she wanted to do. That was okay, 'cause I did too. She always wants to go down by the dam, and I love how she looks with my rod in her hand. If they ain't biting, she don't give up. Turns out my baby loves to fish. She wants to do it all the time, early in the morning, in the middle of the night. She's hooked, and now she can't get enough. Man, that girl sure loves to fish. Yes, she does, baby. Now I love to see her silhouette reflecting off the water with her hooks and her sinkers and her pretty pink bobbers. The first time I saw her, I knew I was in love. Oh yes, I was. 'Cause I found a girl who loves to fish. I love to see her lying there on the bank neath the full moonlight. Now I can't even believe my luck. I found a girl who loves to fish. She wants to do it all the time, early in the morning, in the middle of the night. She's hooked, and now she can't get enough. Man, that girl sure loves to fish. Yeah, I know she loves to fish. Oh, and now I do too, baby. Yeehaw. Thank y'all so much. My name's Craig Campbell. Thank y'all for letting me sing some music for you. I will be taking home the trophy today, so get used to that too. Appreciate it.
All right. Give it up for Craig Campbell. Thank you. And thank you again for joining us on the first inaugural. 10 more! 10 more! 10 more, we got the request for. Okay, thanks for coming out and joining us again on the ACL Charity Day. We're about to kick things off, so I'm going to send it down to Trey and Sean to call the action here today. Guys, take it away.
No profanity.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this 2019 ACL Charity Day. My name is Trey Ryder with the American Cornhole League. I am joined today doing the commentary by Mr. $20 Chef Sean Latham of Barstool Sports. Sean, quick thoughts today, man. Your first cornhole event, and you're jumping in right in here. We got a set by Craig Campbell. What are your thoughts on the day today?
Well, really enjoyed having Miss Campbell sing for us. As well, it's good out to be here. Obviously, it's a great cause. And, I got to warm up against you, and I felt pretty good playing against you, Trey. I think I might have you before the end of the day.
I'm not going to comment on the beating that you gave me earlier. We're gonna skip that portion of the discussion. But, no, you got the natural talent. You got the flat bat. You got everything. You're rolling right into it. So, I don't know. You're going to be an ACL pro before we know it.
Well, let's hope that happens. I'm really interested to see Jeff Dye's overhand style really possibly start to change the game as we know it here tonight, this ACL challenge.
I don't know if we're going to call it a jump shot, but that's what it was looking like earlier when he was breaking it down. But we got a great roster of players and celebrities playing for you guys today. We're going to kick it off the first match of the day. It's going to be a good one. We have Eric Anderson and Jenny Finch going to be taking on Susie Castillo and Larry Felix. So I need those four competitors down to the stage first. Uh-oh, we got some Cleveland smack talk going on right from the beginning from Soto.
Hey, she called it on Instagram.
Yeah, so before this event here, Sean, Jenny Finch made a little bit of an Instagram post saying that her and Eric were going to take this whole thing.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty confident post, especially when you got a player like Eric on your team. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of game she brings to the table here.
For those of you not familiar with Jenny Finch, she played with Timothy Pitcher about a year ago, ACL Pro. They threw on a Johnsonville Cornhole Day. That was way back in July of last year. It was a good showdown. So, yeah, you ready to go whenever you.
Let's kick it off. Now, from what I understand, in the ACL, 44% of the time, professional players that wear the cargo short usually come out with a W.
ACL Pro Cody Henderson is going to appreciate that statistic. I know you had a chance to play against Cody up at your headquarters up in New York. You and Booze Barstool, you guys gave him quite a Stacia Pugh and Cody Henderson gave them a run for their money. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Cody definitely had to reach deep into left cargo short in order to take me out late in that game. And I'll tell you what, if I had a couple more matches and a pair of cargo shorts, I feel like I could have brought home the W.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, who are we rooting for in this game? Let me hear it if you're rooting for Eric Anderson and Jenny Finch. What about Larry Felix and Susie Castillo?
Pretty split down the middle here with a couple of solid fan bases of this first kickoff game, Trey.
All right, they're going to go down and back, and then they're going to get one practice round, then they'll get rolling. For those of you that don't know, this is going to be a single elimination tournament. Single elimination, we got 8 teams, and each game is going to be limited to 12 rounds. So that's something that we do often with our invitational tournaments. We limit the game to 12 rounds. Make sure we get all of these games in here. It adds a little bit of extra suspense. All right, they can do their practice round, and then we'll get rolling. Susie Castillo, she wants to count that round. So while they're doing a little bit of a practice round, Sean, we were talking a little bit about your game earlier. You know, I heard a little birdie telling me you guys were throwing some cornhole tournaments on the beach earlier this week. You flew out here to LA and you were dominating play on the beach. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Yeah, got a little outdoor play there at the beach. You know, you're battling a lot more elements out there on the beach. We're talking about sands, a little high winds. You know, you're going to get those coastal winds really going to take these bags, and they get a lot of movement there, Trey.
Yeah, a little different than what we're playing in here. We're at the beautiful Candela La Brea here in Los Angeles. It's a great venue. Beautiful setup. We got some cheering in the back there. And these next throws are live. We're live here at the ACL Pro Celebrity Invitational here on the inaugural ACL Charity Day. Thank you guys for watching that are here. If you're watching on the stream, thank you guys for tuning in. It's going to be a great day and a good start to our first ever Charity Day. We've also had directors across the country today raising money. I've been keeping up with a lot of them on Facebook. Thousands of dollars being raised across the country benefiting Stand Up to Cancer.
All right, Mr. Felix here, one of the few West Coast professionals. Showing a little West Coast love there.
Draining the airmail right out of the gate.
That was real well-timed airmail as I talked about how awesome he was and one of the limited West Coast ACL professionals playing today.
Eric Anderson says, not so fast. Four to 0 is the score. 4-0.
What we have here is a bonus round of I really enjoy a good, clean rules that you get to just make up as you go along. I'm a real fan of that myself.
All right, so we're going to take the bag off. Take the bag off, and then Jenny throws next.
That's just pure excitement, Trey. Susie's just very excited to kick this tournament off.
And then throws again. Then you throw again. No, she throws her last two bags.
Wow.
Blocker bag. Will Finch go airmail?
Whoa! No, but she will go right around that Castillo bag, Trey.
She says slide around time. Set up for a 10-point wash here. Both players finishing the hole. It's going to be a wash. Leaves the door open for Eric Anderson for two. Just a little bit short.
Trey, I will say no matter what happens today, I think Larry Felix has the cleanest fade in the building. I will say that right now. Shout out to his barber for polishing up the back of that neck perfectly.
Jenny Finch with the natural softball throw. Obviously former USA Olympian, softball champion. Got a little bit of a, maybe a little bit of an advantage. The natural throw.
This is a very patriotic game. We have a former Miss America and a United States Olympian athlete.
All USA right here on the ladies' end. right, 4-4 round 5. 4-4 round 5. Round 6? All right, that's a point for Finch and Anderson, 5-4, round 6. I know. 5-4, round 6, round 6. Oh, Jenny Finch almost went back-to-back again. Oh, takes them both off. Tough break. Tough round for a wash.
Tight wash there on that one. I tell you, the level of competition here is borderline a professional event this evening, even on both sides of just not only the ACL pros, but also our celebrity guests.
He wanted that block sitting in front, a little bit off to the side. Larry Felix sits in front. Stepping out for a hard push. See if Eric Anderson goes with his flop shot. Big airmail. Eric Anderson asking for some advice from partner Jenny Finch. She's giving him a shrug. Jenny, I believe the answer is to say shoot it. She says shoot it. He gets one to fall. Gonna get 3. 7-5. 7-5 round 7. Round 8. Round 8, sorry. Round 8. I'm getting fed bad information.
All right, I'm here with Melissa. Melissa, your husband over here, he's playing pretty well. How you feeling about it? How you feeling about his gameplay to start off this tournament?
He's playing great.
You're a woman of many words, Melissa. We appreciate you.
(10-5) round 9. 10-5 round 9. Castillo and Felix up 5, looking to put the nail in the coffin. Sean, as you said, Eric Anderson gonna have to channel that inner cargo short if he's gonna come back here.
I think he can do it, but this is, this is not a tough. This is not going to be an easy move here with Mr. Felix. Just Bags on wood, bags in the hole, Trey.
Oh, this could be a big airmail. He's going up.
Whoa!
Big time airmail by Eric Anderson.
23-year-old young gun.
That's going to be a 7 spot. They take the lead, 12-10. What round? Round 10? Thank you, Felix. Thank you, Felix Rogers, for keeping me honest on the rounds. 12-10.
Oh.
I talked to Eric Anderson before this tournament. The first invitational tournament that he played in was the 2018 ACL Pro Invitational on July 4th, 2018. He won that event with ACL Pro Frank Maudlin up in Coney Island, New York. He told me, every time I play an invitational, now it's my goal, I win the first one I ever play. So he won the first ever Pro Invitational, and he says he's looking to win this first ever ACL Charity Day event.
Well, he's doing really well with his partner carrying the team over here.
Talk about a comeback city, down 5, now up 6. A quick turnaround in 2 rounds. We're in round 11. Well, that bag is on the slick side. Larry Felix gonna think about it. I know he is with that last bag. Will he airmail to try to steal 2 points? Down 6 with only 1 round to go after this. This is his last bag of the game. Big shot.
Oh!
Settles for the wash. 16-10, round 12, last round of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, let them hear it. Last round of the game.
All right, here we go.
Castillo and Felix must score six points in this round if they're going to stay alive.
Let's see what Susie can do with her back against the wall here, Trey.
And that is going
That'll
to do it. Eric Anderson and Jenny Finch win their first round game here at the ACL Pro Celebrity Invitational, taking down Larry Felix and Susie Castillo. Big game there, your first ever commentating game, Sean Latham. How was it? Was it a revolutionary experience?
You know, it was. It felt really good, and you know, just to see this level of talent playing, and it made it real easy for me, Trey.
Yes, absolutely. Next game up. Let's look for the next game up. It is going to be Leslie Adcock and Michael Campion against Wade Whitted and Rebecca Metz. Let's hear for the competitors. These players are going to do a quick down and back, get their practice rounds in, and we'll get rolling. Our host and MC of the event is Mr. Tony Dunst of the World Poker Tour. He's going to give us a little insight, give us a little interview with some of the players coming off of these matches. We'll get him set up here in a minute as these players do some down and backs. We got ACL Pro versus ACL Pro on one end between Leslie Adcock and Wade Whitted, and actor versus actress here on the other end for Mets versus Campion.
All right, here we go. Game number 2.
You see Leslie Adcock thrown against Wade Whitted here in round 1. Leslie from your neck of the woods, Sean, up in, she's from New Jersey. You guys based out of New York City.
Yes, I'm a West Coast transplant now in New York City. And, you know, we hear my man, you know, my man Wade, his first year ACL Pro. I think he's got some tough competition on his hands here.
Yeah, and Leslie and husband Joe Adcock also not only playing in events as ACL Pros, but directing them as well. I know you were asking me earlier how to get involved, and if you're at home, you can always go to iplaycornhole.com and check out our directors tab and our events tab to get plugged in there. And you were saying earlier you might start playing in some points events near where you are in New York.
You know, I think I'm going to go and try to live out a boyhood dream here. Maybe go pro in something. I'll probably be the number 3,000 ranked guy out of 2,000, but you know, it's progress. You know, it's baby steps.
You got to start somewhere. Meanwhile, we got 2 rounds down. 2-2 is our score after 2 rounds. Sorry, 3-0. We got to fix that. 3-0, Leslie and Michael. 3-0, Leslie and Michael. We're through 2 rounds. Campion and Adcock, 3-0. That's going to be another big round there by Wade Whitted. Is that a 7? Did I see that correctly? Seven. That would make it 7-3. 7-3.
Okay, I'll just tell him. He didn't want to intrude on you.
Yeah, no, tell him just to talk. Little fist bump by Michael Campion right there on the board. Seven to 4, round 5. 7-4, round 5. Adcock and Campion throwing the bright blue game changer bags. Whitted and Mets. Looks like some, no, those are game changer bags as well, so both teams throwing those game changers. Eight to 4, round 6. 8-4, round 6. Keep me honest on the score down there. I appreciate you. Mets getting a little bit of that spin action going.
Got a look. Whoa. Little defense there. Michael Campion there with a couple of points on the board.
It's like 9 to 8. 9 to 8. We got a tight one through. This is round 6. This is round 7. This is round 7. These two showing why they're some ACL pros. A lot of bags in the hole. Looks to be a wah. 3 points.
All right.
11 to 9, round 8. 11 to 9, round 8.
Ooh.
Campion gives a look, slinging it down there.
Michael Campion. Campion with a nice bag there. Really starting to settle in. Five more points there.
Yeah, it's
Campion, Adcock team.
5 points big right here.
All right, coming up round 9. It's 12-round war.
Ooh, Leslie gonna step out, try to go around it.
Ooh.
Big push by Whitted.
There it is.
Round 11 coming up. There's only 2 points. 14-13 should be. 14-13, Campion and Adcock. Only 2 rounds left. This is going to be the last round of, no. This is round 10, never mind.
Uh-oh. Campion really starting to get a feel of his board here. The touch has really stepped up. Look at that. It's 2 in a row.
Gives the old point upward. Campion looked to add to his accomplishments. Fuller House and ACL Pro Celeb Invitational Champion. Campion the champion has a nice ring to it.
I see what you did there, Trey.
Round 11.
Fun tip about ACL Pro Wade here. Wade Whitted, he was the 2008-2000 Greater Chicago Area Dive Bar Karaoke Champion. I'll tell you what, not only does he have a nice airmail, but he's got one hell of a set of pipes, Trey.
Wow, that is an incredible fact.
That's a fact I just made up, but I said it's serious. So that means it's real.
If that's 21, we don't need round 12. That'll do it.
All right, another one. Hard-fought war.
Let's send it down to our host of the event, Mr. Tony Dunce, World Poker Tour. He's going to chat a little with our competitors. Don't go anywhere, competitors.
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
All right, let's send it down to Tony.
Okay. All right. Congratulations, you two. You got to run to the next round. You really got better as it went on, and you were just so good from the beginning. I can't imagine you getting better.
He did all the work, kind of came up big in a couple of rounds for me, getting his points. I just had to maintain and keep Wade under control. He's damn good.
Yeah. Wade was excellent. Your competition also was very good. Did you give Michael some tips? Did you walk him through technique, or did he just organically develop it?
We did. We warmed up a little bit. I gave him some tips. Just told him to hit the board, kind of have some fun with it, and do what he does. He's a kid. He's Brazilian, and he did a great job for me.
And you guys feeling really good going on to the next round?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm going to go pro here pretty soon, man. That's awesome.
Starting to look it. Good luck in the next one.
All right, next up, let's get Tito Ortiz and Eric Ryder. They're going to be taking on Soto, and Jonathan Lipnicki. So Sean, I got to ask you, as you know, where did you first play? What's your kind of cornhole story and how you first saw the game played?
I got involved in cornhole living in Indiana. It's big cornhole state. Pretty much every event going on, every single thing they do, somehow cornhole's tied in. Obviously, I'm a big tailgate guy. I'm like to get out there, smoke some meat, play some cornhole, and drink some beer, and it just kind of fit my life, and here I am with you today, Trey.
Man, you get me hungry. That sounds pretty good right about now.
Our man Soto over here, he's also a chef himself. 30-plus years.
30-plus years. Yeah, you guys were talking earlier. He told me he gave you a good recipe.
Yeah, he has a real nice, give you a nice mango salsa recipe, as well as a delicious clam chowder recipe.
Soto and $20 Chef. Sounds like a good episode right there.
I'll tell you from here, though, if you had a bad vision, they would look like we have Tito Ortiz and Tiny Ortiz down there.
Enough muscle on that team to about lift this building up. That was an incredible joke. I'm not going to lie to you, Sean.
I'm going to say I wrote that one for this telecast. Looks like so far Tito's starting off by beating up the wood flooring. Have skipped the cornhole boards altogether.
Maybe we should go to the other side of the board to critique Tito Ortiz's throw. This guy's just doing some down and back. Oh, he said, I'm going to figure it out right now. I'm going to figure it out right now.
Oh, and here comes Soto with a little advice.
Let's give him a little pep talk. Jonathan Lipnicki, most well-known.
That's cheating. He shouldn't be able to do that.
Somebody get the mic away from Jeff Dye.
That's cheating. Mark it a line.
If Jeff Dye chooses to throw bags like he was in warm-ups, I hope they pass out some ACL football helmets for everybody in the room.
First round of the game here. Big push there by Soto. Could be a big 7 out of the gate, and it is.
Big round. I'll tell you, that song got really lucky because the state of Ohio only has 4 letters in it. Any more letters and that song does not fly, Trey.
Tito Ortiz with the block down the center. Before this game started, I saw Ortiz and Ryder exchanging workout tips, and it's a pretty interesting conversation. I couldn't really understand anything they were saying. They were using terms I'd never heard before, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah, you don't need that. You you're a real witty, sharp guy. Let's just go ahead and keep drinking beer, eating hot dogs, and calling cornhole, Trey. It's a winning recipe that I don't think needs to be messed with.
You're the master of the recipe, so I'm listening to you. Oh, he bunched it up. What is he going to do with that bag? Might take them all here. Oh, but he's short. That's another 4. Soto having a day right now.
You have an interesting relationship with the current ACL pro, Eric Ryder. You've known him for roughly 24 years because he's your father, Trey.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he is. He absolutely is. But right now, Soto getting a little bit of revenge. Last time Eric Ryder and Soto played, it was at the 2018 ACL Pro Invitational. Eric Ryder and partner Jordan Campbell bested Soto in that game, eliminated him from the tournament, and Soto is coming back with a vengeance right now.
I'm pretty sure right now Tito Ortiz is just sandbagging to be nice.
Round 5. 11-1, they're on the board. That's 3 straight rounds and 3 short bags by Eric Ryder.
Shots fired at your dad, Trey. From what I understand, your 15-year-old birthday party was called the ACL Trey Birthday Party Classic Shootout.
That is the patented name. Wow, what a shot by Soto.
Wow.
Nasty airmail. But yes, that is a patent pending title, so don't be stealing that for your birthday party, Sean.
I hope I'm invited to the 10th annual Trey's Birthday Party ACL Classic Shootout this year. Cue the club lights. All right.
This is round 6. That will be halfway through.
Whoa, there we go. Tito's starting to hone in here.
Lipnicki.
Can Tito answer? Ooh.
Gonna be another point.
There it is.
Going into round 7. Oh, and it's sliding in. It does get in there. Wow, what a shot there. Oh my is right, Mr. Eric Anderson. It's 2 more points for Soto and Lipnicki. Round 8. Gonna be another point. Another point for Soto and Lipnicki. Sorry, another 4 points. Sorry, 4 points. Pushed it out of the way. Oh, and he goes hard off the back, trying the line drive airmail. Going to give 2 more points. 2 more points to Soto and Lipnicki. Round 10.
Nice answer by Tito Ortiz. Dude, double bagger by Lipnicki. Whoa!
Oh, and it just hangs up, and that looks like it's gonna do it. Cito Soto and Jonathan Lipnicki eliminate Eric Ryder and Tito Ortiz from the ACL Pro Celebrity Invitational. Let's send it down to our host, Tony Dunst. He's gonna chat with our competitors here about their win.
All right, Cito, Jonathan, an absolute blowout this round. Do you guys feel like the team to beat moving forward after that strong performance?
We just feel it. We're just going to play.
I think it was a really strong showing. I feel warmed up now. I'm ready to go.
Jonathan, you were playing great in there. You know, normally the celebrities are kind of supposed to be the weak link on the team, and that might be true if Cito weren't so damn good with those bags, man. Just you were in the zone. So, any thoughts going forward?
I'm just playing for my sister-in-law that had stage 4 cancer for 3 times. This is her last bout for it, so I'm just praying for her. Anita Soto.
All right, well, we appreciate your thoughts and prayers, and best of luck in the next round, guys.
Yes, a big win there. Soto and Lipnicki, let's hear it for them. Up next, our 4th and final round 1 matchup. We got Alan Rockwell and Craig Campbell taking on Don Rogers and the guy who shouldn't have the mic, Jeff Dye. Overhand spike of the bag. I think Jeff Dye is going to employ the strategy of play dirty, but don't get caught. Don't get caught. Although I think Craig Campbell might have a little bit of advantage here. He hosts his own charity cornhole tournament every year, and he's done it for 7 years now, and he's won it 3 times.
That's a wild little move there, having your own tournament, then win it all, Trey. I like to invite everybody who's just a little bit worse at cornhole than me, and then take advantage of them in my own personal tournament. Big fan of that by Mr. Campbell here.
I'm a big fan of these warm-up push-ups that Jeff Dye is doing right here. Really helps with our motion. The mom side of Don Rogers legitimately thought Jeff Dye was struggling a little bit there. All right, do some down and back here, and we'll get rolling. And again, it's worth mentioning 6 of the 8 ACL pros competing in this event are either currently battling or have previously battled cancer in the past. And then the other 2 ACL pros having their lives directly affected, losing immediate family members to the disease. So it's great having this event here, but we can't forget why we're here, benefiting Stand Up to Cancer. Don Rogers and Alan Rockwell both, over the past 10 years, having to battle their different diseases. Alan Rockwell fighting prostate cancer over the past few years. Don Rogers back in 2012 battling a brain tumor, able to fight that off, and she's here with us today. So that's definitely something to celebrate. Jeff Dye is on fire at the moment. He says, I'm making it look easy, and that he does. All right, and these next throws are live, ladies and gentlemen. If you're rooting for Rogers and Dye, let me hear it for Rogers and Dye. All right, what about Rockwell and Campbell? Let's hear it. Sean, you tell me, you know Jeff a little bit. You know him a little bit personally. Tell me about Jeff.
Jeff's a maniac. Myself and Jeff done comedy together for years. And it's just always fun when you get to bump into your friends randomly at awesome events like this and watch them throw cornhole bags all over, hitting walls and light fixtures.
Yeah, I saw you had a show. You did a show here in LA just Friday night. How'd it go?
I was at the Comedy Magic Club at Hermosa Beach. Beautiful club, 2 sold-out shows. Can't go wrong on a good summer night like that. You know, get a couple of jokes in, have a great couple of time, you know, get a couple drinks and head out to the beach and hang out. It's one hell of a lifestyle, and I had a great time doing it.
You are living the dream, sir. You are living the dream.
I like to credit to having a lazy eye. It just really opened a lot of doors for me because I see shit that other people don't see. So it really works out.
I wish I had a good line to follow up there, but I really don't. That was incredible. 6-0 early in the game. Alan Rockwell starts off the game for him and Campbell. That's going to be a wash going into round 3.
I think Campbell might be a real sleeper here. And as a country singer, he's probably spent plenty of time out in the parking lot as well before the show, maybe having a few beers and playing a little cornhole. I sell lazy eyes after my shows, Jeff. Just request a color.
Rocky putting on a good show here early in the first part of this game. It's going to be, looks like 6 more. 6 more. Alan Rockwell showing why he's one of our most decorated ACL pros, a perennial powerhouse in the seniors division in the American Cornhole League. Also has 1 national win with 2018 ACL singles champion James Baldwin. He and Baldwin, of course, winning the 2018 final chase in doubles. So Rocky not afraid of the main stage. Jeff Dye says that felt right. Let's see if he can do it again.
I'm just hoping we get to hear Rocky's famous phrase at some point today, Trey. I'd love for him to just give it out, hit that phrase over the microphone at some point. We all deserve it.
Yeah, we're waiting for an old Lordy moment there from.
There we go.
I know back home Virginia Beach, they've been waiting for that phrase. Beautiful replacement bag. But Rocky staying down the center. It's in the zone right now. Jeff Dye, I can confirm that Rocky is not cheating. That looks to be a 6, no, 3, no, 6. It's 6. 20. All right, Jeff Dye and Don Rogers need a little help, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them some help. And Jeff Dye has ripped his shirt in half. He is fired up. He needs to motivate himself. That's actually quite an impressive rip there.
I will say I did see him before this event starting the tear in the back.
Oh, okay.
So he got a good start to the tear backstage.
So he knew he was starting this up.
But nonetheless, the stunt looked wonderful, and it looked like he completely ripped it like normal.
You know what? For his sake, let's just pretend. I love the self-motivation. You deserve this. And he puts it on this bag, must be on the board, and it is not touching the ground.
And Dye has lost his mind. Bags are flying everywhere.
Jeff Dye, never lacking intensity. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Round of applause, Alan Rockwell and Craig Campbell. And RIP to Jeff's shirt. All right, let's send it down to Tony. He's going to have a chat with Rocky.
All right. I'm here with Rocky and Craig. You guys tossed a great game, but your opponents scored 0 points. Was it kind of a gimme?
Not really. That's been our goal right from the beginning, to hold opponents down to nothing. So we can go ahead and win this thing. You know, Craig, he wants to take that trophy back.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I said what I was going to do, and I'm going to do it.
So you accredit your defense more so than, say, the rubber arm of Jeff Dye.
Yeah, I'm used to those kind of distractions at home. People do it all the time. So that's, you know, I didn't even, was he doing anything? I missed it. No, I missed it.
I think he should have been practicing instead of being in the bathroom and getting his shirt ripped started.
Well, we'll see if the early first round pays off to the next, and I wish you luck in it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got our next round coming up here. We only have 4 teams left. 4 teams left. Let's get Eric Anderson and Jenny Finch. They're going to be taking on Leslie Adcock and Michael Campion. We got some young guns on this end. All right, I just heard Jenny Finch say to Eric Anderson, it's serious go time.
All right, really looking forward to this second round up here. What do you think we're going to see here, Trey?
Man, this is going to be a tough one. Campion, by the end of that game, that first round game, he was getting that bag straightened out pretty well. He was getting him slide up the board. And Leslie Adcock had an incredible first game. So I think they're going to give Anderson and Finch, I think the presumed favorites coming into this tournament, I think they're going to give them everything they got.
All right, it looks like the flips happened and there's a discussion being had.
All right, do you guys want to practice round, or are you gonna go live? I'm getting the universal down and back sign from Leslie Adcock. Down and back practice. I'm not seeing any premature tears in shirts for this round, so I don't think anybody's going to be pulling a Jeff Dye, who is currently searching for tape. right, one more practice round, then we'll get started.
Fun fact about Mr. Anderson, he's the Lorain, Ohio Barcade Miss Pac-Man champion 2 years running.
He doesn't like regular Pac-Man, though, just Miss Pac-Man.
No, just Miss Pac-Man. It's something to do with the pink bow. That didn't even make sense, Trey, but we just gotta say it's dead serious and it works out.
All right, these next throws are live. Round one here in the semifinals of the ACL Pro Celebrity Invitational. And Campion starts exactly where he left off in the last game.
Oh, hold on there. There we go.
Oh, and a push bag by Jenny Finch. And that's going to be a point. 1 point. 1-0 going into round two. Well, this could be a push here for at least 3 by Eric Anderson. And to mitigate the damage, looks like a 3-point round. 4-0, Finch and Anderson going into round 3.
Nice block there by Finch. Seems to pay off.
She had a little slide around shot in that last game. See if she can do it again. Oh, and it's going to be another point. Make it 5. Round 4. That bag, it is a game changer. May come back possibly with an airmail. Will she go with it?
A lot of chatter there.
It's going to be 3 more. Let's hear it for him, guys.
All right, 8-0.
Round
Finch Anderson.
6. Eric Anderson says, I see you working down there, Jenny. You go with both of them?
Perfect scenario there.
3 more. Finch and Anderson running away with this one, going into round 7. 6. You'd think the simple counting would be easy for me, but it is not.
That's okay. From what I understand, you actually did the 7th grade before the 6th grade. So this is all just working out in your favor.
It's very true. That's the 3rd time Eric Anderson has said, I missed it, and he made it. Ooh, and that's going to be a 8 spot. 8 points. Going into round 7. (19-0). Campion trying to keep him in the game. In for the win. This bag has got to be in the hole. Oh, and it just hangs up, and that is going to do it. Eric Anderson and Jenny Finch advance to the finals of the ACL Pro Celebrity Invitational here on ACL Charity Day. Campion and Adcock just coming up a little bit short. Let's send it down to Mr. Tony Dunst. He's going to chat with the winners and see how they feel about advancing to the finals.
All right, I am here with Team Finch Anderson, who I have to think prior to the tournament would have been the favorite going in. You guys just blew out your opponents in that round. Are you still the favorites going forward?
I'm not sure. He's just carrying us. I'm just trying to hang.
She's doing great, but I do think we're the favorites. I don't think anyone can beat us.
Despite how well Soto and Jonathan played in the last round.
Nah.
You equal that confidence?
I'm following my leader, my captain right there. He's confident, I'm confident.
All right, well then we'll see if that confidence carries you through into the final round. Good luck when you get there.
No, I'm not rich like those guys, but they're good humans, not me. I'm selfish. Someday, you'll be in the 4-1 range. Next year, I'll be in the...
All right, they're going to go down and back, ladies and gentlemen, and then we're going to get going in this second semifinal. We got Craig Campbell and Rocky Rockwell taking on Soto and Jonathan Lipnicki. We're near the pros this time. The pros throwing on our end. That's a little bit of a switch up here. Somebody might need to check and make sure Rocky Rockwell is awake for this one. He was unconscious in the first game. That's true. Soto absolutely demolished Eric Ryder as well.
I'd like to point out one of our top sponsors over here for Rocky, brought to you by Payless Shoes. He's going to come in here and it's our first shoe deal.
Soto's got the Soto kicks.
We have Rocky with a corporate sponsor and Mr. Soto with his own sponsorship making his own shoes.
With the shoes, you don't lose, Sean.
You can't lose with the right shoes.
All right, these throws are live. These throws are live. All right, I got Eric Anderson right here. He's advanced to the finals. Eric, you're playing with Jenny Finch. I got to say, looking at this matchup, who you liking here? Who you wanting to play, I should say, in that finals?
We might as well just make it all Ohio.
All Ohio wanting Soto in the finals. Would be all Cleveland.
And that's I mean, we all know that Cleveland is a very large market there for cornhole, and coming out of that market on top and then bringing it all here as an all Ohio event, that has to feel good coming from one of Ohio's top players.
Absolutely. If we can do that, then I think we could cement what Ohio's doing on every skill set from the top to the bottom. I think we can definitely make it happen.
Shout out to Dave Weiser, National Director, also local to Cleveland, running a big ship down up there in Cleveland, so shout out Weiser. Gonna settle for two.
All right,
two
Campbell.
for Rockwell and Campbell. Going into round 3. Going into round 3, 2-2. Might be airmail time. Went for it.
I'm never not impressed with a solid airmail. It just looks beautiful every single time.
It's like Steph Curry.
It really is.
Yeah, 1 point. 1 point. One point, round 4. Round 4.
Craig Campbell with the kickoff. Ooh.
Craig Campbell with an incredible set to start off this ACL Charity Day.
It looks like all that tequila's really helping out here.
So Tony, I got to ask you, you go from World Poker Tour to Cornhole. What's it like going from a sport that's probably viewed as very serious to one that's, you know, everybody's having fun here. Everybody's having a good time in these Cornhole games.
It is. It's a relief, and I appreciate the difference in energy here, in a way. You know, poker, it's all very serious business. Don't disrupt things with the noise or any, you know, jokes or anything. Here, it's all fun, and that's a big part of the reason I want to be part of it.
Yeah, I'd say Mr. $20 Chef's having some fun, too. Although I think the person having the most fun here might be Mr. Booze Barstool over here. He's having a great time with that camera.
And I gotta say, we all noticed Jonathan Lipnicki's shoes, but Soto's shoe game also very legit.
Yes, it is.
But they are team shoe.
Team shoe game right there.
I'll tell you, and also, I mean, we have so many different styles here going on. You know, and one can only think that it does help as far as that, you know, performance enhancement.
5-point round there, 5 points.
Ooh, all right, Campbell right here, holding the bag out the gate. Whoa, Lipnicki.
Nothing but net.
Wow, four-bagger here by Campbell.
Celebrity four-bagger of the day.
Lipnicki still with 2 bags to lighten that blow there.
6 points. What a round by Craig Campbell. As you said, the tequila's got to make the difference.
And don't forget, if you did not get a chance to take a picture with Tito Ortiz, just come over here to Soto, aka Tiny Ortiz. Your friends will never know the difference.
That's gonna be 3 more. 17-4. Campbell and Rockwell running away. Is this round 8? Round 8? Round 8, Rocky? Round 8.
Five in a row for Campbell.
Somebody get a fire hose.
Ooh.
That's what you call a dirty bag.
Lipnicki answering.
We're going to get you a lingo book here.
Oh,
Sean.
look at this. Lipnicki will not take no for an answer. Ooh.
Looks like it's going to be 2 more. Now just 2 points away. Craig Campbell and Alan Rockwell, 2 points away from meeting Jenny Finch and Eric Anderson in the finals. Let's hear it for them, everybody. Big push there.
Nice little double bag there. All right.
That's a double 4-bagger. Alan Rockwell bringing a bell. Every time he gets a double 4-bagger at his events, they ring the bell. We need a bell in here for Rocky. These guys putting on a show down here, Lipnicki and Campbell.
Hey, everybody, I can't hear you. Show me your grade. Let's go, baby.
One of these bags has to go in.
Ooh.
And it does not. Looks like it's going to be a 2-point round, and that is going to do it. Alan Rockwell and Craig Campbell defeat Jonathan Lipnicki and Soto. They advance to the finals here at the ACL Pro Celeb Invitational here on ACL Charity Day. Let's send it down to our host, Tony Dunst. He's going to chat with the winners, maybe get a little bit of expectation in their outlook on playing Jenny Finch and Eric Anderson.
Rocky, Craig, quite a round. Craig, I think that was the best performance we've had from any of the celebrity throwers so far today. You must feel really good going into the final.
I do. I had one of the reasons I felt like I turned it on was I had 2 more shots of tequila, so I'm good, getting better.
Well, then how many shots of tequila before the final will get you exactly where you need to be?
2 more.
And Rocky, yourself, are you going forward sober, or do you tend to follow Craig's plan?
Sober. I'll let Craig do it. Whatever works for him is working. And I don't know if country music is really going to be his forte. We might actually have to sign him up on the pro side of Cornhole.
I'm sure he'll be invited back. I'm just not really sure about the celebrity side of things. Yeah. Well, you're about to face off Team Anderson Finch in the final, who I got to think was sort of the final going sort of the favorite going into this tournament. Any thoughts on how you match up?
That's all right. I got a secret. I'm not going to tell Jenny Finch yet, but when we play her, I got, Timmy Pitcher, one of her old partners, told me a secret, so I'll let it out. I'll get her laughing, so it'll mess her up.
Okay, you got the inside info. We'll keep our lips sealed. Craig, any thoughts?
Bring it on.
Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our finals here at the ACL Pro Celeb Invitational of this inaugural ACL Charity Day. Let's get them to the court. We got Craig Campbell and Alan Rocky Rockwell. They're going to be taking on Jenny Finch and Eric Anderson. All right, who are you pulling for here? Let's hear it for Campbell and Rockwell. Let's hear it for Finch and Anderson. All right, we got a little coin toss here. Now we're going to do some down and backs, and we'll get rolling. All right, Sean, you've seen both these teams twice now. What do you think the key is in this one?
I don't know. After that last game, I'm looking and hoping that Campbell isn't really looking to suffer from any kind of fatigue issues this late in the tournament.
Throwing that many bags into the hole in one game is going to wear you out. He was unreal in that last game.
Okay. Two in a row.
We'll practice around here. Both Anderson and Rockwell have some pretty passionate fans back home. Alan Rockwell playing for the Atlantic Conference in Virginia, from Suffolk, Virginia, near Virginia Beach, big hub of cornhole. He's got a lot of people watching him from back home. Same goes for Eric Anderson playing from Cleveland, Ohio. Obviously a huge hub of cornhole in that area as well. So a lot of fans watching these two square off against each other. It's going to be a good one.
Rocky just showing off with the airmails right now. That was 4 straight airmails by old Rockwell there.
All right, and we're live. These next throws are live. Finals time here in Los Angeles. It's a great blocker bag there by Jenny Finch. Going to prevent that slide shot that Campbell's been so good at. And that's going to be 5-0 after round 1. Campbell and Rockwell, 5-0.
Campbell with an awesome opening round there. Now let's see what we can do here. Shout out to the tacos. They were delicious, Trey.
I don't know who was having more fun, me, you, or Craig Campbell. He's having a great time right now. He's having a great time. Did an amazing set for us. Incredible performance he had at the beginning to kick off the day.
If they happen to take this home, he's probably going to sing himself a victory song.
All right, 5-1, going into round 3. Again, that blocker bag, I think it's going to be key. It's going to prevent Craig Campbell from doing the slide shots he was against the other celebs. But if he's making those shots.
Up and over the blocker wall there.
3 more for Campbell. That's 8 points over 2 rounds. He's about to get a jersey. Craig Campbell about to earn himself a jersey. Ooh, we're going to tempt him with the airmail. This is a big shot. In for a wash. Off, gives up 3.
Oh! Just when you think you can't do it, Mr. Anderson shows up and shows out, Trey.
That's an oh my airmail by Eric Anderson. I'll translate for you, Rocky. Oh, Lordy.
Aggressive play by Campbell. Finch and Anderson with a hard-fought point there, Trey.
Trying to stay in it. Eric stepping out, trying to get a better angle. Gets it. Gotta be an airmail, you think.
Oh!
They're just showing off down there with those airmails. Looks like a wash. Round 9. Round 9.
Finch with a clean start there. Oh, matched by Campbell.
That's going to be 5 more. 13-2 after 9. We're going into round 10. Eric Anderson, Jenny Finch, going to have to start making some magic here to get back in this one.
If any team today can do it, it'd be these two, Trey. One of my favorite parts about doing commentary is I just got to say your name at the end of the sentence. And it sounds extra professional.
You got that right, Sean.
Oh, Campbell with a selfie during gameplay. No wonder they call him Nashville Heat around here. This kid is bringing the heat even in the selfie game. No, I didn't know. I thought you were talking about him. An executive decision has just been made. Finch has cut off her partner, Anderson, from drinking beers as he's been swaying all over the cornhole board this afternoon, Trey. Well,
yeah, big enough, big enough, big enough. Round 11. Yeah, 3 points. Wow, and what a shot there by Craig Campbell to sneak in the side.
Tennessee Heat with a clutch bag there, Trey.
3 more? I mean, 3 Anderson and Finch. Round 12, final round.
Anderson with the airmail.
And that's going to do it. Alan Rockwell and Craig Campbell take the victory, win the 2019 ACL Pro Celebrity Invitational. Sean, so many final words here as we conclude this great tournament.
I was just really excited at the level of play here on all fronts. I was obviously opened up with a wonderful, music performance by Mr. Campbell to not only open the show, but then close it as well with a victory. It's a pretty wild move there by that team.
A big win for Rockwell and Campbell. Campbell starts the day with a set, ends the day with a win. Big win for them. All right, let's send it down to Tony Dunst, our host for this event. He is going to chat with the champions as well as ACL Commissioner Stacy Moore regarding this incredible first annual ACL Charity Day. Take it away, Tony.
Okay, champions Craig and Rocky, congratulations. You both played amazing tonight. Craig, so impressed with how you came through and so consistent tonight with the bags.
Consistently had a good partner, and that's the only way. That's how you win cornhole tournaments. And I'm glad to be here. Thanks ACL for having me, and had a good day.
Absolutely. And Rocky, could they have possibly got you a better partner tonight?
Absolutely no. Craig, he pulled his weight. He did good. Like I say, it wasn't all me. He sure pulled his weight on this, and I'm glad to have him for a partner.
Well, you both played beautifully tonight, and we thank you for taking the time to come out. Congratulations.
Here we go, Craig. Here we go.
All right. Of course, of course. Of course. All right, and I wanted to thank everybody for taking the time to come out tonight for the first annual ACL Charity Night. Before we send things off, we also want to speak with Commissioner and Founder Stacy Moore. I'll hand the mic over, Stacy, after you.
Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. I just want to take a minute to thank everyone for coming out to the inaugural ACL Charity Day. This was really important to me personally and to all of our ACL pros that have been impacted by cancer. We appreciate all of our directors for running tournaments, for all of our friends and family giving to this great cause today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out. Thanks to Marlon and Elizabeth for putting this together in 6 weeks. Thanks to Jeff Dye for ripping his shirt, creating some great television for us. This is going to be the first of many more, so you can't do your second one until you do your first one. Next year is going to be bigger and better. We're going to raise a lot more money. So thank you, and good night.